We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Hit out towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
Ryan Mountcastle comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Abreu is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Trey Mancini. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
In there, 2-1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. Felix Hernandez will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Ground ball left side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Adam Eaton digging in next. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Anderson aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over. And late reactions, and they got him.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Now the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Rio Ruiz. Popped him up. Moncada has a play. 1 away. Stepping in, Pedro Severino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Two and 1 now.
Count is 2-1.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he misses. Ball 4. Stepping into the box, Pat Valaika. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
1 there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So coming to the plate, DJ Stewart. And he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Orioles leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So stepping in, Jose Abreu, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Once again, a 3-2. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Into the box now, Luis Robert. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First offering on its way.
Nope.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
See the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a look at ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Grandal has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And he struck him out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Leury Garcia is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now here it comes. Got him. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. They try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Into right field. That's a base hit. Striding into the box, Nick Madrigal. Hernandez comes set. First pitch on the way. Madrigal is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 good guys. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. And it's 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
In there, a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
And that's through for a base hit. And on the error, a run is going to score.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
In now, Ryan Mountcastle, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. First and second here with nobody out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So striding in, Trey Mancini, as he'll look to bring home that time run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Hayes ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
He's right there. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Pedro Severino. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors in a man.
Welcome back. As the White Sox look to get the offense going in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Currently, they rank dead last in the league in team batting average and perhaps more importantly, runs scored. As one of the coaches told me, the entire organization is pulling their hair out trying to figure out how to put a more potent lineup on the field, but that's not something that changes overnight. He said it's going to be a process to become the team we want to be, but we're willing to do the hard work that it's going to take to get there. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Eloy Jimenez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. But the feed to the second baseman is a wild one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3rd inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Two and 1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Ball even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back safely. He loses him on ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
1-1. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Galvis relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Now at the plate, Pat Valaika comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Behind on that one, now behind in the count 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
1-1. Hey, 2. Damn.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's one hit softly down the line in left. Foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Now batting, shortstop.
Freddie Galvis stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he lays off for ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Just hung in there on that one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit back up the middle. A tag for 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Baltimore's out in front, 3-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. A bouncer up the middle. Galvis has it. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and There's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Yohan Moncada swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Hayes, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box now, Nick Madrigal, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
He's set, and the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a leap, but it's over his head at second. Working for the punch out and the offering. On its tailor-made to short, 6-4, but not 3 as he throws it away. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. So striding forward now, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hernandez comes set. First pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here's the 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Hernandez will get ready to deliver pitch number 75 so far. The set and the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Galvis is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. We played 4 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in, Jahmai Jones.
Leading
A
off
hit
for the
in 2
Warriors.
tries so
The
far.
right fielder, number 9, Jahmai Jones.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Austin Hayes the next to bat. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 6.
In now, Ryan Mountcastle. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. On the ground to third. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Home half of the 5th coming up, tied at 3-3. Ready now, Eloy Jimenez as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Mancini moving back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Ready for another shot now. Luis Robert. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Whoa, that's kicked out.
Now the 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. pause. Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his third RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
To the plate now, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Now the 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And his arrival is going to mark the end of the evening now for Felix Hernandez. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Leury Garcia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Stepping in, Yohan Moncada, and their runners at the corners now. Here's a look over to first. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
1-1 the count. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch, the 1-2 in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The White Sox lead this one 4-3. So digging in now, Trey Mancini. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world. Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Domingo Germán takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike one. Germán, the former Yankee, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson scoops it up. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roy, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw. And a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
DJ Stewart is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Fouled away. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
1-1 the count now. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 12.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. High and deep to right. Jones retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the 7th inning ready to roll. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. In there for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He's got it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 9.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jahmai Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Austin Hayes. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They lead it 5-4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder.
Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Goes to show you you'll take location over velocity any day. That pitch didn't light up the radar gun, but you can't do anything with that as a batter when it's executed in such a good spot.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
That's outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Got him to go down swinging there. Eloy Jimenez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Jose Abreu stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. That misses. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Luis Robert is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Fastball well outside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats. Hey, not a bad way to start the new month, B-roll. How about after that single? That's his third hit of this game.
Oh, that has to make you feel good. You see that calendar flip, and you got 3 knocks in your back pocket.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A man left for the... Standing in, Ryan Mountcastle. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Matt Foster has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63.
Fouled off.
Matt Foster.
Here's the 0-1 pitch to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Trey Mancini will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. And no doubt about this one. It's in there. 3-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3. And there's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Orioles help. Tanner Scott is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leury Garcia will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yohan Moncada is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Yeah, good job there to pull that bunt back. Now that he's ahead to count, we'll see if he gets that bunt signed again.
Now the 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Two and 2 the count. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. The 2-2 pitch. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Madrigal. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run, and good for him. Nick Madrigal has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That's inside. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. The 3-0 pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Sean Armstrong answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Jimenez.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Still only 1 out in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting, first base.
Digging in, Jose Abreu. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 down, runners at first and second. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Here's the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 2 in the inning. Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Settling in now, Pedro Severino. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. From the stretch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Eaton. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center, and we are tied again. At the plate, DJ Stewart, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. And now things are starting to get a little more interesting down there. As you can see, he's taking some exception to the location of that last pitch. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
You got a full count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Orioles able to square things up on the solo. Yolmer Sanchez stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base. So coming to the plate, Luis Robert trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he fouls this one off. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Sent on the ground out to second. Sanchez is up with it, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh and 1, here it comes.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1 and 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
So here's Yoan Moncada as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1 and 1.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
And again, a throw. And again, a throw. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2 and 1. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3 and 2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swinging a looper to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and one, the pitch.
Ball, that's down.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The set and the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're going to walk off here with a 7-6 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 7.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. In the AL Central, the Chicago White Sox smacked 15 team hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 7-3 hits as Cleveland took care of San Francisco 11-3. He is currently among the RBI leaders in the American League. Greg Holland got win number 1 on the year, leading the Royals to the win over the Tigers 5-4. The Minnesota Twins went deep 4 times as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 8-2. The Yankees combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 4-1. The Boston Red Sox hit 3 long balls as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 7-6. The A's relief pitcher, number 31, grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, leading the A's over the Rays 3-1. The Mariners sent 3 balls into the seats as they got the home victory against the Astros 4-2. The Marlins held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they sank the visiting Buccos 3-2. The Cincinnati Reds launched 3 home runs as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-3. Noah Syndergaard earned the win, his 4th this season, leading the Metropolitans past the Braves 3-2. He currently owns the lowest ERA in the National League among qualified pitchers. German Marquez won his first game of the season as the Rockies bested the Phillies 3-1. Matt Carpenter had a home run and 3 RBIs as the Cardinals took care of the Brewers 4-3. The Chicago Cubs knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 5-2. Clayton Kershaw got the victory on the mound, throwing 8 strong innings and allowing only 1 earned run as the Dodgers were winners over the Padres 4-1. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.